Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today? How about you doing today? Welcome to today's video here. Good afternoon. If I didn't say it already. Today's video, if you guys already saw by the thumbnail on this, we're going to try to see if we can make 2-in-1 of these mowers right here. Both of these were a free find by Stephanie. The one on my right here was a one free find. I did some off-camera work on that one a long time ago back. The engine knocks on that one real bad. So I've been pilfering parts off of it. So that engine's no good on that one. It's the newer style Briggs overhead valve engine with the plastic carburetor. And then she found me this one right here. I'll put you guys over here to it. She found me this one right here. I stole the blade off of it, but unfortunately, the handle I fold down for storage. But the problem with this one is the engine is not on there. It basically broke off the deck. The only thing I'm worried about is why did it break off the deck? I don't think it's rust. The only thing we got to worry about is are we dealing with a bent crankshaft? Now, neither say that I can't sit there and bend out a crankshaft, but you just have to see what actually the issue is. But since this deck is trash and it's basically parts, the front end and the back end I'll keep, for a future project. I might come across a mower that needs that's rotted out real bad and needs the front end or the back end, but the wheels are, in good shape, good treads. There, of course, one height adjustment front and the back, so they're easy to take off. They're basically like 3/8 screws on there. There's like 3 on that side and 3 on that side. Take that off. The cable's good on it. Spider's loving it. Spider made a home there. Alright, now that's gonna get evicted soon. But anyway, one height adjustment there. 3 screws on the front, take that off into plastic. So it's a shame though, because that deck would have been a good mulching one, which I could probably swap it onto another one, but hey, it's parts there, and the cable is good on it too. Here, if I didn't mention that already. So let me show you. Sorry, Spider, you're gonna hate me for this, but the cable, it just needs a little bit of lube, but the cable works on it. Maybe. Oh, looks like it's a little bit cracked there. It's cracked there, see? But it still moves, so maybe. There's still parts off of that one, but hopefully enough we can take this engine, and this is the original cover that came off of it. I sold the recoil for something else, but maybe we'll swap the recoil off of this one, throw it on this one, which they're just tabs anyway, they sit on there. So maybe we can just make 3-in-1, and it looks like the gas tanks are similar. This one's got a hole in it. So hopefully enough this one is good, and we can clean it up. And like I said, I'll take some more parts off of this one, but this one would be more of a seller because of the bag there to that one. So let me get you guys set up on a tripod here. We're going to take these two off of here, and we'll put that engine on this one and then see what's going on with it. Maybe we can make it work. So let me put you guys on a time lapse here, and I'll put these two together. Take one apart, put the other two together. Okay, I went ahead and took the blade adapter off. I threw it on this one right here. You know, I figured a Toro, it would be a 5/8. Nope, 9/16. That's kind of odd. But anyway, got it on there. You know, it's a weird blade adapter for it. But anyway, I got it on there. Before we even mess with this thing, I never even tried to start it or anything. But I've already noticed off the bat here, we haven't got the cable hooked up either. I noticed this is loose. So I gotta see what's going on with that situation there. So all this is, you know, that's loose. I'll have to spin it around and see, which I probably need to hook up the cable right now. I'll go ahead and do that over here. If I can find it. There we go. Use that tool from Brandon from BS Small Engines. Go check him out on YouTube there. I bought that tool from him a long time ago back there. Like I said, I haven't done anything with this engine. I probably should have took this deck and washed it. I never did. If the engine ends up being good on this thing, I'll take the engine off and I'll pressure wash it and get all the mud and stuff off of there. It looked like it was underneath mud for a while. But this came off of there. I gotta snap this back on. I had underneath the carport there. But cable works and all that. Let me get this thing. Let's see if we hear any weird noises while we're here. Also, there we go. Let's see. I don't hear any rattling. I don't know if you guys don't hear it. I don't hear it. Now that's not to say that I want to know the reason why was that deck broken. Let me get you guys set up a little bit closer. Let's look at this blade and we'll check everything out and then we'll go from there. Like I said, I needed an engine almost similar to put on it. Anyways, this is about the best we got. So let's see if we can make it work. It's pulling over decent. I don't hear no rattling, thank goodness. So that's a plus. We'll check the oil, make sure to, but let's spin the blade over underneath and check it. So let me get you guys set up better and we'll check it out. All right, that's about the closest I can get you there. I got the blade kill switch tied back. Let's look at it together here. Let's hope and pray that this has got a bent crankshaft. You know what, we might be lucky. Oh, maybe not. It's looking high there. I can't really tell. It don't look like it. Some parts look like it, and I can't really tell too much. Let's see. It's down. That's kind of up. No, maybe it's not. Let me get it on its side. It ain't got no gas in it, does it? Ain't got no gas in it. Okay, it's got some in there. It's got some fuel in there. I don't know if I like these gas caps. Okay. what that holds. Okay, let's get it on its side here. Tell more better. I was didn't want to tilt it on its side. Guess we'll get all that junk off of there too at the same time. Okay. Well, let's see what we're working with here. Please don't be bent. It looks like it might be. Should we even try to straighten it out before we even do anything? It looks like that's the high point right here. So should we even try to whack it and see what it does? Or do you think I should take it off and put it on my crankshaft straightener? Let's put it on the crankshaft straightener instead. Maybe we can bend it out better. All right. First thing, I got it bolted on here. One thing I noticed offhand is where this intake is, this little bracket right here. It looks like it's loose on here, so I'm gonna have to tighten that up when we get to that point. Furthest thing from that at the moment. I know this has still got fuel in it, but the spark plug is unhooked. It's got the Champion RC 12YC. Let me rephrase that. There. Well, it looks like the air filter looks somewhat decent right there, ish. All right. Now, there should be a 15/16 here. The only bad problem is that brake is on there. Need to unhook that there. Pull that spring off of there right now, real quick. Usually I can get in here with a screwdriver and just pop that out. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I got that off of there. Now I can spin this freely. Let's see what we're dealing with. There, you guys watch that. I don't got that sleeve on there, unfortunately, right now. Yeah. So it looks like it's not bent by much. It looks like it's up there. This is the high point. So all right, let's get this bolt off here. Put this sleeve over this, like so. Let's see. Double check again, see where our high mark is. Looks like it's right there. So we'll go. Maybe we gotta take a couple spins at it and see. We'll go easy, slow and easy. This one's missing the guard on there. I think this other engine, I took the muffler off of it. Probably no big deal. It's missing the guard off of this one for the, so nobody goes and burns herself. Let's give it a couple turns down. Maybe just bend it down a few times and I'll leave some pressure on it. I'll have to clean these bolts off. I'll put some anti-seize on there just to be nice. I know we haven't heard this thing run yet, but let's see if we can straighten this out. So I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to pause you guys. I'll stop you guys for a while. I'm going to go ahead and work on this. We know where the high mark is. So if I get it to that point, I'll bring you guys back and we'll see how we get it. Okay, it took me about 20-25 minutes. I've been fooling with this. I took 2 of these bolts and put them on the top and start working with it. I marked it, and I think I got it as straight as I'm going to get it. Let me see if I can get you guys a good angle here so you guys can see. Here. I think that's about the closest we're going to get. And when I had it on this here, it wasn't moving as much, so I think we got it. We're going to get it the best we can. You know we're going to get it perfect, but, you know, see? I think we got it. I know we don't know if it runs yet. I know that. I understand that, so let's get it back on here real quick, and we'll go from there and see how good the engine is, and then we'll go further on taking the carburetor off and all that. Alright, I know we did a bunch of work on this thing without even testing it to even see if it even was worth it, but you couldn't tell us. We fixed all those issues on the blade, you know, the crankshaft and all that. Well, it looks like we got it straightened out the best we could. We know it's got fuel in it. How good it is, we don't know. But before we do anything, we're going to check and see what kind of oil is in there. I don't smell gas in it, so that's a good sign. Okay, so this is where we're at on the oil. So it's not terribly bad, but it is low, but enough just to do something with it there. So that's a plus, at least. And it didn't sound too bad when we first cranked it around there. So I got the cable hooked up. I got all this hooked up. And like I said, if this thing works, then I'm going to take the engine off and I'm just going to take the whole thing and spray it down and give it a good cleaning that way. Let's try and just see what it does on its own first, if it does. It probably won't. Well, let's just see. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so no bueno on starting on its own. But already came prepared. Pow! Engine starting fluid. Let's see. Air filter. It's not bad, but it has got a little bit of a clog to it. Let me just see something real quick before we spray starting fluid. I never even checked the fuel to see how bad it was. Holy cow. Well, hey, I gotta let Stephanie know about this, my friend. Because she brought me that one with that deck that's trashed, and then this. Alright, well, the only other issue with this thing is the pull cord is, it's kind of on the, not that bad. Man, that sounds so good. So we got it straightened out the best we could, and then it's not shaking, it's not vibrating. It's on the highest setting, so somebody cut the grass high. Does any of this work? So it goes like that, and this one, that's on number 3. What happens if you put it up there here? That's your highest setting right there. So put it on the same setting as that one. That's 4. Oh, it almost looks even at 4. Oh no, there's your highest setting right there. Oh no, that's your lowest setting. Right there. So 1, 2, 3. Looks like 4 is that one right there. So the 4th one is right there. So okay. All right. So it's all even. This thing needs a good pressure wash now. And wow. Should we just start it again? That is so cool. Let's try it again. Let's see what it does. Man, running on its own fuel. It don't sound bad. All right, I'm gonna take it over to the yard. Man, I hate to take it off of there, but I need to wash this thing really bad. I guess it's a good excuse to use Super Clean. I was gonna take the deck off and do it, but I think we're gonna try to. I want to take it off of there. Okay. It would be easier to clean it with the deck off. Now we'll just clean it with on. I'm gonna go take it over there. We're gonna wash it. Bring you guys with and play some music. right, so this thing pretty cleaned up pretty darn good. I mean, I just gotta do a little bit right there. I gotta clean the bag up a little bit. I'll do that off camera. Super clean, you know, to the rescue again. Actually, this deck is not in bad shape at all. I will switch that cover out and put the one with that 140 guarantee to start, because it's going to be the same thing anyway on it, and that's what was originally on that engine anyway before the original engine. So I'll switch the cover out on it. Don't look like have to do much. Just do some regular maintenance on it, which I don't think I'm going to film that. You guys see me do plenty of these already, but you guys, I wanted to bring you guys along for this one. I'm going to show my friend Stephanie this one, and then obviously I'll put a before picture, I'll put an after picture after I get it more cleaned up and all that, and then I'll list it in the video here what it looked like. And then, you know, by the time you guys see this, I'll already have this mower sold. But, you know, hey, you guys came along for the journey to watch me fix this one up, and we didn't have to go into the carburetor. That's a bonus. But I will take that off, and I will check those bolts on there and make sure they're on there tight, just in case. Just be on the safe side. We'll do an oil change on it. But yeah, we did some work on it today. Gotten that fixed, and fixed, you know, got the blade adapter, you know, crankshaft straightened out on it. So yeah, we got this ready to go. Here's the model and serial number. I'll list it in the description of the video. There it is, 21332. There we go. You guys can see it now. There's the model and serial number, and then the QR code that was there. All right. So we got another one done. Another one bites the dust. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one serviced up, and we'll go and get this one sold. Like I said, by the time you guys see this video, I'll already have it sold. I've already actually surpassed my record of mowers. I've already sold 24 mowers this year, and if I get rid of this one, that'll be 25. So I'm already past my record of mowers sold in a year. I sold 23 back in 2023. I've already sold 24 back in 2024. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Like, share, subscribe, keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. Check out the other videos here on the screen, previous videos I've done, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Catch.